Alright, now let's move on to the next set of equations. So the next one reads, if 2 is added to 5 times a number, the result is equal to 5 more than 4 times the number. Find the number. Alright, so this one has quite a lot of information. The first thing you want to do is find a variable. So in this problem, our variable is going to be a number. So let's say n is the number. Now we're going to take part out of part. So if 2 is added to 5 times a number. So if 2 is added to 5 times the number, the result is equal to, so equal to 5 more than 4 times that number. Now all we are asked to do is solve this. So now we're just going to go along and just solve it like a regular equation. We want to get our variables on one side and our constant on one side. So I start by moving 2 over to the other side. I have 5n is equal to 3 plus 4n. Now I want to have my variable on one side. And then we're left with just n is equal to 3. Now, next we want to check this. So if I were to plug this back in, I would have 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17. Right here I have 5 plus 4 times 3 is 12, 12 plus 5 is 17. So this works out. And with that, we'll move on to the last problem. Alright, the last problem reads, in August 2009, the U.S. Senate had a total of 98 Democrats and Republicans. There are 18 more Democrats than Republicans. How many members of each party were there? So this one yet again has quite a little bit of a lot of information. So there are a total of 98 Democrats and Republicans. I'll make sure I understand that. Now they're telling us that there are 18 more Democrats than Republicans. So in this problem, let's assign a variable for the Republicans. So let's say R is equal to the amount of Republicans there are. We know what the total is, so the total is 98. Now, the amount of Democrats plus the amount of Republicans is equal to 98. Now, we know that the amount of Republicans is R, and it tells us that there are 18 more Democrats than Republicans. So if there are, we have 18 plus R for the amount of Democrats, since there are 18 more Democrats than there are Republicans. Now from here we just want to solve this problem, so we'll begin by combining like terms. We have 18 plus 2R is equal to 98. Subtract by 18 onto both sides. To get the variable isolated, we have 2R is equal to 80. Divide by 2, divide by 2, we have R is equal to 40. So that means that there are 40 Republicans and then there are 58 Democrats. So with that, that wraps up this section on solving, translating word problems.